Hi, today I'm gonna talk about the looper. So let me start with the specification. The looper, basically it has 3 tracks, and each recording can have up to 25 seconds. And 3 recording of tracks, it's called a scene, and you can have up to 5 scenes. And you can switch between scenes while you are playing. And you can switch entire tracks to the next scene, or you can move only part of recording to the next scene. So let's get started. So first, let me load the existing session that I prepared for the tutorial. Okay, so now it's loaded, and I made 2 patterns for these tutorials. This is how it sounds, and another one is just a different chord, the same rhythm. So it's simple. And to start recording, those 3 buttons is for looper, and press rec and play at the same time. So it says overdub, that means ready for recording. But the recording has not been started yet. You have to press sequencer play to start recording, because the looper always has to be synchronized with sequencer. So now it's ready for recording, and let's press sequencer play to start recording. So now recording was finished. So to stop recording, you have to press the loop or stop button. But the timing of pressing the stop button doesn't need to be precise. You can always press the stop button earlier, and then the recording gonna be stopped at the end of the measure of the sequencer play. And the first recording is very important, because the first recording gonna determine the length of the loop. So I was counting 4 measures for the loop. And let's move to the bucket B. So bucket B is for bass. Basically I did a similar thing. And the next pattern is okay. So it's simple, and I wanna record the bass to track B. Right now it's a track A, but to change the selected track, to select the track, press rec, and it also says track, and then first 3 LEDs gonna indicate the selected track. So now the first one is solid. That means right now is the track A is selected, but now I wanna switch to track B, so press button B. And then now the track B is selected, and then now it's the solid. So let's just record the bass to track B. So do the same thing, press rec and play. This is overdub, that means ready for recording, and then press sequencer play to start recording. Okay, now the recording is done. So one note is you wanna move to empty sequencer pattern to listen the result, because when you are the same pattern after the recording, the sound comes from the sound engine as well as looper. So you wanna move empty patterns to hear the result. So now it's empty pattern. So far so good. So you can also overdub on top of the existing recording. So to do the overdub, just do the same thing, press rec and play, and it says overdub. That means ready for recording. Then press play and then just play. Okay. If you don't like the result of the recording, you can undo the track or you can cut the track. So to undo the track, the recording result, press rec and the param. Then the last recording was cancelled. And also, as I mentioned, you can cut the track. To cut the track, press rec, and here it says cut. Then now, the bass recording is gone. But when you cut the track, the data goes to the copy buffer, so you can paste it back to the track if you want. To do it, press rec and it says paste. Then now so now bass track is pasted. Let's record something else as well. I want to record something else to track C. So let's just record it to the track C. Okay, so now we have 3 tracks. I want to add another scene that has a different chord. So let's move to scene 2. To switch scene, press this button. It says scene, and then the 5 LEDs gonna be blinked, and now the only one, the LED is solid. Solid LED means current scenes, and now it's scene 1, and I wanna switch to scene 2. So the scene 2 is completely blank for now. So let's move to track A and then move to bucket 1. And record the another chord progression to bucket to the scene 2. Set the ready for overdub and then press sequencer play. Then move to track 2, track B, and then this is for bass, and then okay, so let's record it to ready for overdub and then press sequence up play to start recording. We you can switch between scene 1 and scene 2. To go back scene 1, press scene and then press button 1. Then now, and then of course you can move scene while you are playing. So I have a MC101 here for drums, so let's add a drum. I don't like the track C, so let me redone for the track 3. Track C. Now I'm on track C. And then cut the track. So as I mentioned, you can switch only the partial track to the next scene. So right now, the scene 1 has 3 tracks, but scene 2 only has track A and B. So if I go scene 2, so let's mute the drum here. So I don't hear the sound from track C because I don't have the recording in the scene 2. So let's go back scene 1. So I wanna keep the pad sound even I move to scene 2. To do it, so when you press the scene button, the first 5 buttons is to select the scene, but the last 3 buttons corresponds to the track A, B, C. So you can choose the track you wanna move the scene. So in this case, if I press this button, the 6 and the 7, that means only A and B move to scene 2. So let's do it. As you hear, still you can hear the sound from track C because the track C is still only in the scene 1. So the other powerful feature is extra processing. With the extra processing on, you can apply filter and effector to the looper output. Still, you can use LFO to modulate the filter. So let's try it.